Alright, I'm back. Okay. So hyper trading? Entrust your Pokemon to me. If they're at least level 50, I'll put them through hyper trading. I don't have a single gold bottle cap nor any regular bottle caps. Come again sometime. Not even gonna tell me what it means. Right, at least we know where to go for that. At last you've arrived. Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms as humans. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Arcane, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwyn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. She walks like a Lalafell / penguin. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power, strength is justice. There wasn't much trash talking in those options. Alright. How many he got? Heracross. Come prepared. 4. Mate, he's doing so much damage. Is he using C moves? Yeah, fuck. Nature. Oh, that's the wrong move. Well, that's fine. Ice Punch? Mate, you can't be doing this shit to me. And now I'm frozen? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, you absolute ballbag. There we go. Machamp. Alright, we need to bring out. Although they're gonna have fucking... Here goes this one. Dark move. Come on, get it off. Gonna go. We're gonna mega. I reckon his Phalanx is gonna mega. Yeah. Time to mega roll Phalanx. Justice will win. Oh no, that guy in the middle. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, well, one hit, mate. I think your special defense is lacking. Defeat? How incredibly unjust. D. We're pretty close. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Zia Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're hurt. Let's go. Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwyn. I want to give Arcane my face. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up! It was a good match, Arcane. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you excuse me. Back here. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. You'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case. Next to my heart, I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How'd it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet and finding it isn't the important thing? I'm not sure I get it. I mean, like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that, or something like all us here. What are the odds we'd all meet and become friends? Something the matter? No, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry. That won't be happening. Well, I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Maybe. Good morning. No sign of Tony, your leader, just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I might even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers? Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hi, Tony. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yeah, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Arcane, right? The kid who lives and helps out Hotel Z? Lakshmi? Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped by in that fine hotel you work at, but I figured We would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? As if you couldn't hear. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tony didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, and then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Float. We'll get Tony out of this mess somehow. Oh, there he is. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems that the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, okay. If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great about going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? I'd rather not, of course. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, I'm counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. They either have people on the inside, or they aren't doing anything that can effectively be classed as illegal. The number of wild zones have increased. Oh, what have we got? 14. Helioptile, Onyx. What is that one? It's not like Double, is it? And two other mystery ones. Some of the silhouettes, or the images are in like such a bizarre pose. Like, I don't know if I have a Slowpoke, because I traded one to get a Galarian Slowpoke. No. But the regular Slowpoke was in such a weird pose that I didn't even recognize it. Is that the only one? Only one new one? Oh no, and 15. That looks like a Haunter with its tongue out. And then Whirlipede and the evolution. And I don't know what the little one would be. Something I haven't encountered yet. But there's new side quests as well. Where's the Rust Syndicate? I guess we should head there, because at least progress what we need to do next. This will just be a cutscene. Well, I'm hoping it's just a cutscene. I might swap one out just in case. Yeah, they probably use dark. Jeez, everything about the Rust Syndicate is threatening aura. Am I down to their building? I wouldn't say the building is threatening, but the whole wall around kinda is. I didn't need the spikes. If we could get some new glasses like this, though, that'd be cool. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Why do they look so shocked? Hey, looks like we got visitors. What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yes, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Okay. Oh no, poison? Self-destruct? Mate, what kind of move is that? It's not going to help you in a fight. Alright, bulldoze. And then lava. Alright, so maybe they use poison and steel. Because, you know, rust. Let's talk about losing face. Wow, you lost. You cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss Tawny. Oh, then you must be Arcane. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. Oh, I see what's happening. But it would also be very rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we'll call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Okay, let me prep my team. I should also heal as well. Alright, so if they use poison and steel, maybe. Really need a sun. This should be fine. Wait, I might actually heal though. Almost. We'll bring Heracross first. Although I shouldn't show him my trump card. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle? You're on. I do like the enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Steelix? Anyway. Brick break. Let's move over here. Brick break. Ah, rock slide. Lava plume. What's stealthing the rocks, mate? Using traps. Scissor? Oh, well. Sword stance might help you against this. Skarmory. Interesting. While two stones connect us, our bonds manifest a mega, and the Skarmory gets a mega evolution? Interesting. I didn't even see its mega stone, but I guess it was very obvious. It's exactly the same, but gold. Excuse me? Mate, I can't even get my items out? Oh yeah, I guess I can't use items for this match. Well, that's interesting. This is gonna be terrible. This bitch is so fast. I don't want to turn, Alright, it's out of its mega form. Oh, what? That's unfortunate timing. Let's finish it off. And that was a pain. And I don't know why I couldn't use items when I can with every other fight that I'm in. I see your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. As a matter of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, Arcane. We should head in after him. Alright, we're stupid. I don't think we're even under leveled though. But Pokemon games seem to be unfortunate when it comes to just one-hit KOs. They're too common. This is looking very culty. But I guess they are a gang. The atmosphere in the office is tense. I can't even run. Why is there so many moments where they lock your movements and such? I get it's to build atmosphere, but you could have done that without forcing me to walk slowly. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tony, eh? She's too good to come herself? But please, tell me, Philip. Why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. I don't think you should be talking tactics out here where we can hear you. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, a ticket here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. Sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau? I never really wanted the title of boss. I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural that I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Bah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Mate, I don't think that's how you talk shop. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worth my while. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promised we're taking this super seriously. We had to come into Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, I'm not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As a thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to $1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions on finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But videos aren't that great anyway. We'll be lucky if one of them even broke 10 views. It's certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro, can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did. So now, what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? That interest is just crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry, kid, but a deal's a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter at 100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest you incurred. How do you expect us to deal with that? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'd actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept. I think this is another case of illusion of choice. No way! What's that? Yes, we accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of? We're done working for you. Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no parts. Oh. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Alright, so I'm reckoning that guy uses poison type, where Philippe uses steel. Whew, I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. I guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help Az. Hey, would you clear out of here already? I got cleaning to do. As if I want to stay here another second. Come on, okay, let's head back to Hotel C. No, this isn't where I was expecting this little story to go. Being in debt, more megastones. Yeah, it's probably Chandelurite and Phalanxite. Oops, what am I doing? Which would make the most sense, because that's the two that we fought recently. Alright, let's see what it says. But yeah, Tawny is an idiot. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Oh, thanks, Alert. Sweet of you to worry about us. Thought was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. That'd be funny. You can't let her do that. We don't really want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floet calm. So how'd things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? Can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out what the next steps for Team MZ anyway. That's right, it's a strategy meeting time. As isn't saying much. Alright, let's do it. Well, it's just 3 of us this time. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic is how we're going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders. Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Should we try to find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Oh, here's this bitch. Huh? A strategy meeting this time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried about. Oh sure, just a little 1 million in interest, no worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it is there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, I'm getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more rogue mega evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go and send us the info like always. This is going to be a lot to handle on top of the rest of the good jobs. What jobs? The rest of it is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest is paid off. Seriously? I don't know how this all happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm real sorry. Leader's just like, you dumb bitch. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting as well. According to Vinny's report, we got another 3 locations of Pokemon that are probably going to rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. And then we got a Barbacle in Sector 5, the Blue District. Oh, new evolution. Well, there we go. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rogue District. Sorry, Rouge. Let's split up. Who goes where again? Then we can each figure out the details of the targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all 3, Arcane. Today's first mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tawny, you can go. Alright. Second mission, helping the Barbaracle. In the sewers. Oh, the sewers. Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. I wonder if it changes type, because rock and grass, not grass, rock and water, a grass Pokemon will be helpful. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop apparently. Naveen, go check it out. Alright, well Mega evolved into Dragon, so we can use Voice and Fairy against it. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the rogue Mega evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Soon I will get to my Ampharos sites. Maybe I should do that one first. But, do I have anything? I guess I've got 2 fairies. No, that won't work at all. Might need to get some more Oish Pokemon. But I don't have any Abomasnow. Oops, wrong button. Let's check this place first. And I might have to raise some funds to buy some of the other Mega Stones. Glaletite, Glalie, that could be good. Chandelurite, oh, Agronite, could be handy. But yeah, now I definitely want to find Chandelure. That looks cool, although I don't think it changed its typing. I don't have any alphas of any of these people, so I'll just grab them as per norm. I don't think I've even found a Phalanx. I'll slowly catch up. I'll do some grinding off stream of the wait, no, that one. Of the Mega Shards on City when I see them. No, still the same. Although, could buy a Bombicite, which would help against Mega Ampharos. If I can find a Mega one, I might have to go to the ice area at night time. See if there is one. Oh, I know, I've already got a Mega one. Doip. That'll help against that. And then 2 fairies. And that should be enough. I mean, that one would be good against the electricity, and I'd have ground, which might be good against it. It's more just finding the best main one, until I figure out what its moves are. But I think that is for another day. I think I will wrap up here for today.